All right, Martha, tell them what's coming up in this video.
We're going to ask some of our other full-time RV YouTuber friends, what is their favorite frivolous item?
You know what else I want to know? What is their must-have convenience item? Stick around. We're going to have a lot of insight from industry experts.
All right, guys, so we have Mike and Susan from RV Blogger here, and we want to ask them some questions. What's the first one, Chris?
What's your favorite RV item, or what is your frivolous RV item? It can be the same thing.
Well, I would say our frivolous item is actually 4 items because we are insane, but we have 4 different kinds of chairs that we haul around with us, believe it or not.
Right.
We have our zero gravity loungers, which are fantastic for just sitting around, relaxing, and we also use them for stargazing because you can lean all the way back and stare up at the stars at night. We've done that quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
We've also used them to watch some lightning storms that have been coming by too, which was
probably not the safest thing to do.
Yeah, probably not the greatest idea. Then we just have regular camping chairs that everyone has that fold up and are easy to use. And they also double as rocking chairs, by the way. Mm-hmm. So we really enjoy rocking in our chairs. Like, I'm an old dude now, so I gotta have my rocking chair. Then we have a couple of chairs that we learned about from Phil and Stacy that fold up really, really small into
super
a very small bag. Super lightweight. We can take them anywhere.
Right.
Put them on the bikes if we're driving around, whatever we're doing. And then our last one is, we love camping in the fall and the colder weather months especially. And, you know, the front of us stays nice and warm when we're in front of that campfire, but somebody's backside gets mighty chilly. So I went out and I bought a couple of heated camping chairs because Susan would be like, I want to go inside. And I'm like, let's stay out longer. And so now we can stay out a little longer.
That's fantastic. I didn't even know there was heated chairs. I had no clue.
I didn't either until you brought them home from a birthday.
Yep, I surprised her.
That goes back to that happy wife, happy life.
You know, that's exactly right.
Yeah,
awesome.
We have to see these heated chairs.
Whoa. No more money spent, lady.
That sounds amazing.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys for sharing. Where can we find you?
So you can find us on rvblogger.com, which is our website where we have tons and tons of articles. And
our YouTube channel, RV Blogger.
RV Blogger YouTube channel. And we also have our monthly digital magazine that we put out called RV Camping Magazine. So we invite everyone to subscribe to that. And then we also have our private Facebook group called RV Camping for Newbies, which has been really, really fun for everyone to jump in and learn and from each other. We have folks that comment back and forth all the time, and it's just a really, really cool group.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for sharing again, and we are so honored to have you on our channel. And for everybody that doesn't know, we've had the pleasure of boondocking with them for almost 2 weeks now. So we're learning all kinds of stuff from each other.
We are learning a ton. Failure after failure turns into learning all kinds of new things, I guess. Is
awesome.
kind of how
it's
it's
been
going.
a lot of fun. So
Absolutely. We've had a blast.
What's going on, everybody? We're out here with Ryan from Miller's in Motion, and we're going to be talking about his favorite frivolous item. In my opinion, it's not frivolous because we are all benefiting from his barbecue. So, Ryan, walk us through your favorite frivolous item.
So it is going to be, I'm going to say my outdoor kitchen, but I'm going to specifically talk about my Camp Chef Pursuit 20 pellet smoker / grill / maker of delicious things.
All things heavenly.
Pretty much. Yep.
Yes.
It's just a portable smoker is exactly what it is. So we can do everything from smoked briskets on it, maybe some Mexican pulled pork tacos out of a I didn't even say those words right.
Round 2, let's go.
Yeah. So one of our big things that we like to do is cook quite a bit, especially I do. And if I can cook outside, I mean, that's half the reason why we RV is to be outside. So I try to cook outside. So when we get to hang out with people, and if you notice now, there's people coming because they smell things.
The barbecue's going.
Is dinner ready yet?
Not quite. But yeah, we're big on. You might want to shake that out. There's some cheese in there. I was crumbling the cojita.
Some jerk stuck a camera in his face.
And then I was a moron and did this and it went everywhere. But no, we enjoy cooking for people. I enjoy seeing people be happy.
All right, Martha, you're the critic. How's his barbecue?
So far I've had his brisket, and I'll tell you what, the best that I've ever had. And I'm not saying that because he's standing right here,
And he just tried to stab her with something.
but this guy, he can make some barbecue sauce too. All right, Chris, what's one of your favorite frivolous item?
Oh, there's no question about it. Our favorite frivolous item? Step aside, Martha. It's our table. Tell us what you love about it, honey.
I love the size of the table. It has a dual purpose, so we eat here, but we also work here.
And you're thinking, if it has two purposes, why is it frivolous? Well, as you've seen in our past videos, it is a split walnut. It's a epoxy river. Way overkill for an RV. So this is our frivolous item.
Hey guys, we're with our friends Chris and Katrina, our everyday getaway.
Hey guys, good to see you. I'm Chris, this is Katrina. You can find us on YouTube at Our Everyday Getaway, and you can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, we have a question. What's one of your favorite RV items that you must have?
Okay, for us, without a doubt, it's the Starlink. We bought the Starlink when we got out in the Midwest, and as we've traveled out west and are working our way back around, everywhere we've used it, it's been fantastic, and it's just something that I think
It was well worth it. We would definitely do it again.
yeah, so I would have to go with the Starlink.
Awesome. We agree too. We love our Starlink.
Yeah. It's amazing how important internet is on the road these
Yes,
days.
yes, and what's great is that you
Especially
can
when
also
having
make
Florida.
phone calls through it as well.
Oh yeah, the
which
Wi-Fi
was-
calling.
Right, which is
Yeah.
Wi-Fi calling, which is something we didn't learn until later on, but it's worked out great. It's fantastic.
Yeah, especially when you're camping in some of the most remote places and you don't have good cell signal, so it's always great to have that internet and make those Wi-Fi calls.
Yeah, we stayed at Blue Mesa in Gunnison, Colorado, which had no phone service, no Verizon, AT&T, and hooked up to Starlink. We were able to do some Wi-Fi calling, and it worked out just great.
Which
Thank
is
goodness.
great. Yeah, because that's a safety feature too, to
Yes.
be able to call
Oh,
in
yeah.
case you need help, you run out of gas, something, anything. So yeah, that's a great item. Hey guys, we're with our friends Dave and Tanya, and
Turn it up, world, and let's turn it up, world. All one word.
and where can we find you?
All over the place, all over the interwebs. We have the YouTubes, the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook, the Twitter. Just Google Turn It Up World. Let's turn it up, world. Google.
Awesome.
This is Google, right?
That works.
All right, so we're gonna ask them what is their RV must-have item.
I think the biggest RV must-have item for us is that Berkey, right? I mean, that was a really blessing in disguise when we ordered it right before our first major trip, because we used to use a lot of plastic bottles, and as you can see, storage is very, very important to us, and so getting rid of that was like icing on the cake to use the Berkey, right?
Oh no, absolutely. It really a surprise too. We had no idea how much we were going to love the Berkey, and like Tanya said, we would just fill up our whole outside kitchen, the fridge area, with all these like plastic water bottles. And now we fill up our freshwater tank. We keep it really flowing. We're kind of running it through, filter it into that filter, and then the sink filters it, and then put it into the Berkey. And it's like triple filtered water we're drinking. So it's been great.
And we also felt, because of that, our gray tank, because we're using the water that we're pumping in, and it goes right from there, fresh tank, into the bottle into the Berkey.
Yeah.
We actually have less in the gray tank, so we can go off a little bit longer.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now you're talking water, so that's definitely something after Martha's heart. She's all about that snobby water. I got an important question now. Do the kiddies get to drink filtered water?
I'm going to let him take this because he'll tell you, Dave, take it, because yes.
Absolutely,
they're
absolutely.
snobby
We baby those little
drinkers.
kitties. They're drinking the spring water.
Like
absolutely.
every time we get in there, he's like,
It's out
fresh
of the
water.
Berkey.
And no kidding, when they
And
hear a
chilled,
water
too.
bottle, it's chilled. When they hear a
They
water
come
bottle,
running.
they come running. People, usually it's the food, the snacks for the cats, but they hear the
Yeah, I'm a little crazy about that. Chilled, fresh
they get
spring
fresh,
water.
they
for
get
kitties.
snobby water.
That's right. You got to take care of your critters, folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Callie's all about that snobby water.
Snobby
life.
water. Just saying.
Thank you very much for sharing this with us. I think it's a great idea. Martha and I have not used a Berkey, so we're going to have to go taste some of your water, and we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, just get the small one. It's like 1.5 gallons. You can go. You have a much bigger rig than us, so
Exactly.
you can actually
You guys
go
could
for
go
the,
giant.
You can go giant
Just go
snobby.
for it.
Giant snobs. Giant snobby.
Awesome. Thank you.
So I'm Charity.
And I'm Ben.
And we are Grateful Glamper. And you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, pretty much all of the social media platforms. So the one thing, actually two things, that we cannot RV without are
the Instant Pot and
the air fryer.
We love them. Love them.
So we pretty much use those two items almost exclusively for our cooking. We use our induction stovetop and our convection oven somewhat, but
orange chicken, rice.
The bulk of our meals come from the Instant Pot and the air fryer. And so while they're not necessarily like RV specific, we can't RV without them.
Hey guys, we're with our friends Chris and Aaron, and we're gonna let them tell you about them.
My name's Aaron, and this is my wife Christine, and we are from Irene Iron Travels and Healthy RV Living. So on Irene Iron Travels, we do full-time RV living, travel, boondocking, things like that. And then on Healthy RV Living, Coach Chris does a little bit of food, fitness, cooking, and some local travel.
We are on YouTube for both channels, Irene Iron Travels and Healthy RV Living, and also Instagram, Facebook, same names.
We're going to talk about our must-have items here first, and then Chris is going to talk about the frivolous one. But the must-have for us is definitely an outside grill and the Blackstone. We love to do a lot of cooking at home, and when it gets hot outside, cooking outside is really important. We can actually do cooking at the same time with the grill with our protein, and then we do our veggies on the Blackstone, and the meal comes together in like 10-15 minutes.
Yes, it is super practical, keeps it nice and cool inside, and minimal cleanup. So our frivolous item is our Dometic CFX cooler, which actually did not start out as a frivolous item at all. It started out as necessity while we lived in our truck and our rooftop tent. This was our full-time refrigerator, so it was needed. And we have it hooked up to a mini RV power system in the truck. We have it running off of a lithium battery with solar in the back, so it's constantly just keeping itself going. But now that we are actually living in the trailer, it's a total frivolous item because now it's a secondary refrigerator in addition to the one that we have inside of the refrigerator. So we use this for like cold beverages. When we're out exploring and we're hiking or just doing some sightseeing, we can pop it open, crack a cold drink, and I can also pack lunches in it or snacks, or if we're shopping and it's hot, I can put fresh groceries in there and not have to worry about any spoilage. So we use it for all sorts of things.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm sure our community is going to appreciate. You guys are absolutely the epitome of boondocking experts, and we love your advice, so your tips are going to be well appreciated. And frivolous, I don't think so. Having cold water, that's really important, especially when you're out doing the adventures that you guys do.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
It's been fun hanging out with you guys both and getting to know each other.
Absolutely.
I can't live without this. This is my residential coffee pot. I have to have it.
What did we try before?
So we tried one of those single serve coffee makers. Not enough coffee for this girl. Hey guys, we're with our friends Howard and Caitlin, and tell us your channel name.
Well, we're the New State Nomads. It's not just a convenient name. It is actually our last name, New State Nomads. And we travel all around the world. So it's not just RV content, but also destinations. And we try and show you how to live like a local wherever you go.
Yeah, and you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and our website, New State Nomads.
So we have a question for you guys. What's a must-have RV item that you feel like a lot of other people should have?
Wow. Well, the Hughes Autoformer that we got is kind of an unusual one because most people have surge protectors, but they don't actually have something that regulates the voltage going into their RV. And again, not a lot of people are aware that refrigerators, air conditioners, if you have low voltage, which is very common in campgrounds, it can actually cause like almost a brownout inside your RV, which will eventually destroy major appliances. So what this device does is you plug it in just like you would plug in like a surge protector, but it also will boost the voltage up to, I think it's 10 or 20%, which will get it to a safe level, so that way you can safely run all of your appliances inside the RV.
And it is a bit of an investment, but it is definitely worth it, especially considering the out-of-pocket expense you're going to have to pay if you damage one of those major appliances.
Absolutely. And it is also a surge protector, and it also functions kind of like an EPO where you can look and see like if the ground is not correct or if the voltage is reversed, you know, like in other words, the positive and negative, on the pedestal. If there's an issue with the power, it'll also do that.
Oh wow, that sounds like an amazing tool to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for sharing that with us. Yeah. Hey guys, we're with our friends Phil and Stacy, and what is your channel name?
We are Today is Someday.
And you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and our webpage, which is todayissomeday.net.
Okay. All right, so we have a question for you guys. What's one of your must-have RV items or frivolous item?
You want to take this one?
I guess I would say the TPMS, the tire pressure monitoring system. Everyone should have them, and I know there's people that have been out there doing this for 20 years and say, I've never needed it. Well, it's one of the biggest safety items you'll need on the road. It will let you know the proper tire pressure and the tire temperature as you're rolling down the interstates. You always want to know what those are for safe loading, handling ability, anything having to do with safety on your tires, you should have it. And if not, check out one of our videos.
That's right. We'll link that below for you.
Yeah, and that's a great safety feature. It actually saved us when we were coming here in Texas on I-10. It alerted us right away, and it could have been worse, but we have one of those systems on our rig, so we agree. That's a great
Yeah, if your tire is overheated or it gets too hot, it'll alert you. If you have a slow leak, it'll alert you, so it'll prevent an issue while you're going down the road. Now, it will not prevent a blowout. If it just goes, it's going to go. You're going to know that instantly. But the other parameters that are in the TPMS are going to definitely make you safer down the road.
Awesome. Thank you for the tip.
Yep.
Yeah.
We want to thank everybody that participated in this video. Without you guys, it would not be what it is. Your expert advice is greatly appreciated, and we love partnering with you any chance we get.
Yeah, we enjoyed our time with you guys, and I'm going to link everyone's YouTube channel in the description below, so definitely please check them out. They're all amazing. They're great friends, and we've had a wonderful time hanging out with them.
Yep, and if you want to see another ridiculousness, watch this next video. It's our 7.2 theater system that we decided we had to have in our RV.
You said it was a must-have.
Yeah, sure, what she said.
Yeah, check it out.